Tadej Pogačar has heard the rumors. Whispers of early retirement, speculation about burnout, even predictions that he'd call it quits after the 2028 Olympics. But once again, cycling's golden phenomenon has silenced the noise with his trademark, calm confidence. "I signed a contract until 2030, he said firmly, and I will stick with that. At just 27, Pogačar isn't slowing down. He's only getting started. The Slovenian superstar, already a 4-time Tour de France winner and one of the most complete riders in cycling history, made it clear he has no intention of stepping away from the sport anytime soon. In fact, if everything goes according to plan, fans might be watching him race well into the next decade, still in the colors of UAE Team Emirates-XRG. The speculation began earlier this year, when reports suggested that Pogačar was planning to retire after the 2028 Los Angeles Olympics. The cycling world panicked. Could the sport's most dominant figure really walk away at the height of his powers? But in a recent interview with La Gazzetta dello Sport, Pogačar put those rumors to rest once and for all. "I never considered leaving at the end of 2028. Unless something crazy happens, I'll obviously respect my contract. Otherwise, I would never have signed until that date." That's Pogačar in a nutshell. Composed, loyal, and laser-focused. His message is simple. He's not just racing for records. He's racing for joy. "My team is getting better every year, and I feel more and more like part of a family. I don't see myself anywhere else. And if I race beyond 2030, it's very likely it will still be with UAE Team Emirates-XRG." This isn't just a contractual promise. It's a statement of intent. Pogačar and UAE Team Emirates have built one of the most dominant partnerships in modern cycling, blending cutting-edge technology, strong team unity, and a shared hunger for victory. Together, they've transformed the peloton, from mountain stages to monuments, rewriting what it means to be a complete rider. And make no mistake, Pogačar's hunger remains active. He's already thinking about the challenges that lie ahead, and 2 of them stand out. "It's no secret I'll seek to be in top condition for Milan-San Remo and Paris-Roubaix," he said, referencing the only 2 monuments still missing from his glittering career. "They are 2 objectives of mine and of the team. Winning those would mean something special. Milan-San Remo, the longest, most unpredictable race in cycling, and Paris-Roubaix, the brutal hell of the north, represent the ultimate tests of adaptability. Few riders have ever conquered all 5 monuments. If Pogačar does it, he'll cement his place among the immortals." But beyond his athletic goals, there's something refreshingly human about the way he approaches his career. While some athletes retreat behind entourages and personal staff, Pogačar and his partner, pro cyclist Urška Jajgard, preferred to live simply. He said, "My ex-coach pointed out how often football players have personal cooks or house staff. That doesn't work for me or Urška. Yes, sometimes it's not simple, with the house being messy or suitcases everywhere, but we prefer to handle things ourselves." He talks about grocery shopping, cleaning, walking through town, small, ordinary moments that keep him grounded. "I like going to the supermarket, cleaning the rooms, or just going for a walk. I'm no superhero. I'm just a normal guy." And maybe that's why fans love him so much. Beneath the accolades, the yellow jerseys, and the global fame, Pogačar remains approachable. He jokes, he smiles, he never hides from defeat. When he wins, he celebrates. When he loses, he reflects. That authenticity has turned him into more than a champion. He's become a symbol of balance in a sport that often demands everything. Still, don't mistake humility for softness. Pogačar's competitive fire burns as bright as ever. As he prepares for 2026, he's already eyeing his 5th Tour de France title, a feat that would tie him to cycling's greatest legends. And he's not stopping there. The World Championships are another target, where a 3rd win would equal Peter Sagan's record of 3 consecutive rainbow jerseys from 2015 to 2017. It's a tall order, but if there's one rider who thrives under impossible expectations, it's Pogačar. Each season he evolves. His schedule is carefully crafted, starting later to maintain freshness and peaking for the biggest battles.
Strade Bianche, Milan-San Remo, Paris-Roubaix, the Tour de France, the Worlds, every race carefully placed in a calendar built for history. As he enters his 8th professional season, Pogačar admits his outlook changes slightly each year. But one thing doesn't change. I can't wait to race again. That single sentence sums up everything. The mindset of a man who's done it all, yet still wakes up excited to pin on a number. That's what separates legends from the rest. For some, success dulls the edge. For Pogačar, it sharpens it. The rumors of early retirement? Gone. The drive to keep winning? Stronger than ever. And maybe that's what makes this chapter of his career so fascinating. Pogačar isn't chasing legacy. He's living it. He's already proven himself against the best, rewritten records, and silenced doubters. Now it's about joy. The joy of competition, the joy of pushing limits, the joy of simply being on a bike. As the cycling world looks toward 2030, one thing is certain. Today's Pogačar isn't done making history. If anything, he's just entering his prime. The next few years won't be about endings. They'll be about evolution. So, to those wondering if he's thinking about stepping away, Pogačar's answer couldn't be clearer. He's not riding into the sunset. He's just getting started.